Alright, we find ourselves today doing punishment golf, day 25, and we are at Fort McMurray Golf Club, and we're doing the Fox and River 9s, and that's the river, I think, right there, here on hole number 1, and this might have been one of my better rounds ever on camera if it weren't for the third hole and what I'm going to say is probably an illegal pin location, and you will see what I have to deal with when we get to hole 3. But if we erase hole 3, which really we can't, but the rest of the scorecard seemed really good as far as like how I want to play golf for sure. We're on this it's not really a weight loss, just a fitness journey to try and get in better shape. Every single thing that goes wrong out here on the golf course, we will be doing a workout punishment. And second hole is a par 3, and we're going way left into some trees. Missed green is push-ups. And we have about 30 left, 35 left. And a pretty good recovery shot there. We'll take that. And we'll head over to the third, which is rated the #1 hardest hole on the course. 426 uphill 26. Hit a really good drive for me. I mean, some people look at the stats and they laugh, but 1.47 smash with 100 side spin. That's pretty good. And then here we're trying to go up there, but there's all these tiers on this crazy green, and so we hit the false front, roll off, fine. This pin location is up on the tier in the back, and right after the pin it false fronts backwards, and this is too far obviously, so that's my bad. But hitting back, there's another ridge here, so there's a ridge going down and a ridge going up, and they're steep enough to kick the ball all the way back off. So there's one that was for a bogey. Here's 2. That was kind of a misread. That was for a double. And then I decide I gotta just hit it long, right? There's no more messing around, so chip it a little harder, land it on top of the hill, and it rolls all the way down the hill. Does stay in for a 2 putt, but now that is a quadruple bogey plus 4. And if we start with the premise that that is the only bad thing that happens over this entire round, we're about to put on a little bit of a clinic, not a clinic, but for me, just hitting fairways and greens after that shot, obviously, but 100 in still, just way left. It's going to get a good roll and end up as a par. And we'll head over to 5, which is a par 5. It's a short one, 477. Everything's still kind of going left off the tee. So that's going to find the rough, but it's a par 5. Laying up, fairway, right side. and 83 remaining. Kind of a tough distance for me. This one looks pretty good. Oh, just outside the birdie circle. Green in regulation, 2 putt par. 340 downhill here. Taking a 3-wood and hitting a stinger. Ends up pretty perfect. 113 in. This one drawing away from the pin, and it's a little long, but there's a little ridge back there that catches it, and it's on the green for a 2-putt. Head over to the 7th, 133-yard par 3 downhill, almost 20. So trying to hit it about 100. Oh, that's a really good shot. Unfortunate that it rolls slightly outside the circle, catches the fringe. Ooh, gave it a chance there on the chip in, but another par after a good tee shot. And we'll head over to 8, short par 4, water left. Looks like just a hybrid or a 4-iron off the tee. Didn't hit it very good. Still went about a decent distance and gave me about 92 in. The thing with all these swings is they seem nice and smooth. I'm not trying to like rush down to the ball. And that distance pretty good. 92.8 total distance on the stats there. Another par 4 here on the 9th. And a really spinny drive up there, but par 4, 153 remaining. Whoa, it's gonna be long. Hit that one a little too good. Chipping back towards the pin. And stops in there fine for another par. Heading over to 10. Did miss that green. We'll do some push-ups. 392 dogleg right. I'm just not catching the middle of the club, but I'm liking a lot about how balanced I am, but obviously some of my imbalances that I can get the club face to it. Alright, into the bunker. This was not a good hole. Bad drive, bad second. Miss green and bunker flutter kicks, and we're going to chip up close here, 16 away. Basically on GSPRO, you want to just play 5 yards more and hit a flop shot. So that was 15, hit a 20-yard flop shot, and it'll come out of the bunker perfect and go the distance you want. I always just kind of add 5 yards unless I'm, a fairway bunker, 130 away. It may be 136, 137. It's never really a lot more than 5 to 6 to 7 yards. All right, 168 remaining here, long par 4. Really like how that's looking. Turn right. Oh. Twelfth hole. Another par 4, a little dogleg left, 350. Birdie opportunity here with a good drive. I like how short I was there. There's no need to really swing back hard. Just back forward. Send it. Those stats look pretty good too. Not a good approach from 80, but par on the books. Head over to the 13th. You'll notice we're still +4, just the one hole dictating this whole round's scoring so far. Looked from 199. Not a bad effort there. On the green, below the hole to the left, and a par on the card. Par 5, 14th. The drive's looking pretty good here. Just some of them a little spinny, probably bad contact there. Just looking for a good layup. Could have went a little more left. That was kind of an aggressive line, but 60 remaining. Another good opportunity for a birdie. Oh, or an eagle. Go in. Just passed, and it is a birdie, so cutting it to +3. Heading over to the 15th, a par 3, 142. It's like a pitching wedge with these new PXGs. And distance 142. Just face a little open. Not even spinning that much right, but good shot. Alright, 3, 5, 6, 16th. There's a good drive. Ooh, and a great bounce. That's what we want to see. Good drive there. 81 remaining. Another opportunity for a birdie if it stops. No, it is just like 6 inches away from being a birdie. But we got 2 holes left. We're still at +3. And maybe we'll chip 1 more away or 2 more here and come back, make this a really good round. Here's another decent drive off the tee, kind of a low duck hook, but stays in the fairway. 226. Likes it right off the bat. Lands on the green pretty softly for a 3-wood and stops cold for another birdie. +2 heading to the 18th. If you're still with us, go play Fort McMurray if you have GSPRO. If you don't have GSPRO, get GSPRO. And then the best drive of the day for last here on 18. Oh, I bet you I leave this short. This looks like one I'm going to just chunk. Yep. How'd I know? I didn't want to go long there anyway. So a par, 74 on the day. Let's look at these stats. They're going to be pretty good. 12 of 18 greens, 12 of 14 fairways. Good day to be at Fort McMurray. Good day to do the workout. I barely did anything. We'll see you on the next one. Getting the videos out as fast as possible. Peace.